Hello, this is 456Go with another video response mock review. I'm doing a response to Shadow Gear 6335's Phantom. I saw its video recently, and I just really wanted to kind of try it out for myself. With, like, the stand and the ghost guy and stuff. But, he's kind of wobbly. He's cool, though, but he's just really, just, like, wobbly. Like, you can do that because it's just this thin post and a Skrull shield. So he's really not on anything. But he does, he's not nearly as, like, armored as Shadow Gear 6335's, but I am going to be putting more armor on him. I'm going to be doing a few updates on him, maybe, like, making him more armored and better. Not that you aren't great right now, but just making him better. And, by the way, Shadow Gear, post a video response to this video. Post a video response to this video telling me how you built the stand, showing me how you built the stand. But since you're not, actually, never mind, since you're not big on tutorials, just post a comment, maybe, like, telling me what you used to make it or something. I don't really care at this moment in time, but just, like, yeah. But this has been my review of my mock, the Grim. And yes, one of his claws is green. I painted it green when I was trying to make a really cool guy, and then I, like, realized it wasn't that cool, so I used it on this guy as kind of like this infected claw, maybe. But, his story is basically, well, by the way, he's one of my self-mocks as well. Because my signature color is green. It's, like, yeah, my signature color is green, and yes, I will be doing updates on Sprentalk from time to time, but just not right now. But his backstory is he was in Makuta, and he was killed by the Toa, and his brothers tried to bring him back to life, but it resulted in an accident bringing this guy into play. He's neither good nor evil, and he doesn't fight for anyone but himself. He's kind of like a lone wolf in that way. But, yeah, I used the Brutaka, claw thing, the claw hand thing that uses the Baraka claws, and then his head is, if you want to know how to make it, snap it off here, sit him down. Surprisingly, he's less wobbly without his head. You just, basically, you can kind of tell how to build it just from looking at it. It's a pretty simple design. Oh, and, how you, push this thing out, since there's this thing on the back, you just push this thing in. And the shadow leeches fell all over everywhere. There. He's hard to work with sometimes because he falls apart very easily, and he's really freaky, to tell you the truth. I think I might even not put him on my shelf of fame back there, because I'll have to look at him every night, and he's kind of, actually, he's not that freaky, but he is pretty weird, and I think he's one of my smaller mocks, but just, he's actually quite tall. He's tall, but he's small. Like, let's do a quick comparison to Voltage. like, he's a lot taller than, he's, like, about an inch taller than Voltage, which, for Bionicles, that's like a foot. Like, that's like 6 inches, maybe, like, for Bionicle, but, yeah, he's pretty cool, and his scythe does actually, yeah, it comes out of his hand, and that's why I put this thing on the back, so he could, like, put it in there and, like, be like, choo, and just, like, have it stored in there. But, sorry, Voltage. Yeah. But this mock review is not about him. The basic design of his scythe is, I took one of the Maxilos blades, and I put a life counter on it, kind of like I did for, Jax. Kind of like I did for, I'm gonna move it, but kind of like I did for Jack's blade, except just a little different because, his has the like claw thing right here, and, this one doesn't. But other than that, it's pretty much exactly like Jack's blade. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It just slides in there. Yeah, and it can, like, rotate and move yeah. Sorry. And stuff. And, yeah, he's, if you want to, basically, if you want to know how to build this guy, just take off his back plate and there's your tutorial. Don't be asking me for tutorials, because I don't, unlike Shadow Gear, I don't do requested tutorials. And yes, I am sorry I didn't do my last few weeks of mock objects. I didn't have a lot of time with, like, school and everything. I was just kind of like, yeah, I'm not having a lot of time. I'm being bullied a lot in school, okay? But he is pretty cool. I did not steal your idea, Shadow Gear. I just kind of mixed it up a little bit. So this has been a Sport 56 Go mock video. Bye.